For the base, I used a 2x4 by 4 feet, and for the end stabilizers, I used a 2x3 by 26 inches. The base of the seat is composed of two 20-inch 2x6s. Here, I'm making a lever arm that will hold the weight. It's made of two 3-foot 2x4s screwed together. I drilled a 1/2 inch hole about 3 inches from the top of the 2x6. This will be the pivot point for the lever arm. Don't drill the hole too close to the top of the 2x6 because it will not be able to move up once the seat is in place. Drill a hole in the center of the lever arm. Align the back of the lever arm so that it's flushed with the 2x6 seat base. Level the lever arm and measure the distance from the base to the bottom of the lever arm. I use two 2x6s screwed together and one running horizontal on top. This will act as a stopper for the lever. I cut two 5-inch 2x6s and ran one 18-inch 2x6 horizontal on top. This will be the base to press off of. Cut two 2x6s roughly 20 inches. Run an 18-inch 2x6 horizontal on top to create a T shape. Make sure the lever arm fits between the 2x6s. I drilled 1/2 inch holes at 1.5 inch increments down the center of the 2x6s. The lever arm can be attached at any point along the T apparatus with a carriage bolt, which makes it adjustable. You want to drill a 1/2 inch hole in the lever arm so the T apparatus sits on the end of your quad muscles. For the shaft that will hold the weight, I used a 1.25 inch hole. This is just a piece for extra support on the top of the T apparatus. I put another 2x6 on top of the T apparatus so when the handles are put in, it won't go through the whole top. Again, I'm using a 1.25 inch holes for this and the same 1.25 inch wooden dowel. The handles will be secured in place with just hot glue. Here I'm just putting a simple 2x4 45-degree brace to give the weight stopper extra support. Now I'm moving on to the painting. I'm just using a classic red and black scheme. Next, I'm cutting the foam for the seat. This is 2-inch foam that was taken out of an old mattress, which is actually really comfortable. Here I'm putting the pad in for your knees. And the finish is just a vinyl wrap. This gives it a nice professional looking finish. You want to make sure the vinyl wrap is really tight and you get staples all throughout it because you don't want wrinkles in the wrap. Now all it's left to do is just to assemble the 3 parts. The lever arm is fastened into the seat base using a 3/8 diameter carriage bolt with a nut and washer on the end. The T apparatus is also connected to the lever arm with this same 3/8 diameter carriage bolt. There you have it, a simple yet effective and strong homemade calf raise machine. If you would buy this, post it in the comments. In the meantime, subscribe for more do-it-yourself projects and experiments. As always, guys, stay sexy.